Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Points of Articulation. My name's Dave, and today we're looking at another Star Wars Micro Machine ship, the Escape Pod. Now this was released in Collection 11 in 1995, and for the size it's about 1 3/4 inches long. Now this is the pod seen in A New Hope that C-3PO and R2 escaped to Tatooine in. At first I didn't like it, but nowadays I respect the decision to make a unique mold, so my thoughts have changed over time. I do think now that it is a great addition, though. Now we do have a little bit to talk about. It's got some great detail, the paint's nice and clean. Put it on a stand, compare it to some other ships, and then we'll be done for today. So let's get moving. Now taking a look at the detail, we do have a lot going on, but first things first, on the bottom we have our peg port right there for the stand, and then you can see the seam line that goes throughout the whole thing, two halves glued together. But for the parts of the ship, we have our main thrusters, and then our maneuvering thrusters. So that's pretty neat. Now the rest of this is just filled with this little tiny intricate details. And I love it. Great designs here. Looks to be like a little hatch right there. Very nice. I do like this a lot. It's very simple. Like, it's very small, but I think Galoob did a great job with the detail. They don't slack on that, and that's what I like. Right here's the copyright credit. Very cool. Now on these thrusters, there's not much detail at all. Even on the back, it's very limited. But they did what they could do, I guess. More details in the front. And that's basically it. Nice little escape pod. Now for the paint, we only have two colors. Light gray for the main body, and that wraps all the way around, and then dark gray, and that's for the main engine, the maneuvering thrusters, and this section in the middle that wraps all the way around. And believe it or not, that's it for the paint. So let's get this bad boy on a stand, compare it, and we'll be done for today. Now, just like all of the Galoob Micro Machines, comes with a cool translucent stand. Peg it in the port like so, and you're good to go. For a comparison with the Escape Pod, I have it next to a Hasbro Millennium Falcon, as well as a fellow Galoob Micro Machine, the Battle Damage Green Squadron X-Wing. Very nice ships. And that does it for my review today of the Star Wars Micro Machines Escape Pod. Again, this was released in 1995 in collection number 11, and it's a nice model. You know, like I mentioned before, at first I hated this thing. I thought it was a cheap hunk of plastic and not worth me buying it. But you know, as time went on, I saw they keep making X-Wings, Y-Wings, cruisers, Star Destroyers, and it's nice to see something different. And this is different, and it's important. Without this, there would be no Star Wars movie, you know. Like, we see C-3PO and R2-D2 escaping this from the Tantive 4 all the way to Tatooine, and through that they meet Luke Skywalker and so on and so forth. So for that, it's a very important vehicle. And on the whole, I'm glad Galoob made it. I think they did a decent job. You know, we looked at the detail. It's got tons of it. Could it have had more? Possibly. Possibly. I think for what it is, they did a great job. And if you're looking to buy this, I would recommend eBay or Amazon. I got mine off Amazon about 2 years ago in a pack. And I used to have this one as a kid, and I remember I hated it. But like I said, I've grown to appreciate something new and different. And I fully recommend this. This bad boy stands out in your collection. And if you're a real hardcore Star Wars fan, you know what this is. And it just pops next to the other ships in the line. So that's everything I have to say about this ship today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed my review, please drop me a like. And if you're interested in seeing new reviews every Thursday, subscribe. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.